these are mine. I'm the head of the brain fitness workouts part. So the workouts part are all to do with, it's the brand's unique approach to improving your brain fitness. So we're a wearable neurotech company. That's us at heart. So that's to do with, tracking your data and your performance, right? But if you want more than being able to just track your data, that's where the workouts come in, right? So it's the brand's approach to sort of, I want to actually improve my fitness. That's where the workouts come in. So it's to do with mental exercises. So it's a new type of workout. It's mental exercises designed to strengthen like our prefrontal cortex, designed specifically to strengthen the networks in the brain responsible for positive thinking, right? So, and feeling good, because when we feel good, then our brains are able to perform better. Feeling good is really good for our brain. So we can do mental exercises that strengthen the circuits in the brain for positive thinking, positive action. So the more you do these mental exercises, the more these networks grow, the easier it is to you build strength in those networks. So you sort of wire in using the brain's neuroplasticity to make it so you become good at feeling good, right? Regardless of what's going on. So these are so it's the mental exercises. So we've got exercise classes with live BrainFit instructors. We're working on developing the BrainFit personal training in one-to-ones. So it's really simple exercises, right? So we've got 5 core BrainFit exercises, and they're really simple to do. In the same way as when you go down to the gym, doing a squat or a chest press is really simple to do, right? It's not complicated. The hard bit is in the repetition, right, to get the outcomes. Everybody knows sort of like the basic technique, but then to put the weight on and lift it consistently to get the outcomes, that's the hard bit. So it's the same with the mental exercises. The exercises, their technique are straightforward, but the repetition, the discipline, the repetition to get the outcomes to improve your fitness and start to rewire, like build the strength up in those networks. That's the hard bit. But that's why we make it fun. That's why we've got live workouts, and we've got pre-record workouts you can use on the app. We've got our 5 core brain fit exercises. We've got mental press-ups. So mental press-ups are simply just thinking of something good, right? Every time you think of something good you're pleased with, that's a press-up. See if you can do 10 press-ups right now. I won't put you on the spot, but it's that sort of thing. What's been good? What else? Those in a session. In a live session, we do 2 sets of 60-second sets to see how many you can do. So as our mental press-ups, we do some mental stretches. So mental stretches is all about using your imagination to visualise what would be different. Feel that little bit happier. Keep on stretching. What else? So that really helps with our mental flexibility. We've also got our mental drills, our basic mental drills, which is all about mentally rehearsing yourself doing an action over and over, and telling yourself how it's going to go and see yourself performing the action. All right. So in a brain boost workout, we call it a brain boost, is our first workout that we've launched, and we're launching now. It's all about boosting your mood and your brain power. So in our brain boost workout, the action that we're visualizing is a small action you could do right now. It's going to help you to feel that little bit happier. So the instructors talk you through that. So we've got mental cardio as well. So mental cardio is what we typically understand as like, your meditation and your mindfulness exercises. So that's, we've sort of branded that as mental cardio, because mental cardio is hard work, right? Nobody likes to do cardio when if I've been to a personal trainer and they say, right, it's part of your training plan, you have to run 5 miles to lose your weight, I'll go, no, I don't want to do that. It's hard. It's the same with the mental cardio. If you want to improve your brain fitness, it's an important part of your training plan, and you start small. So that's the mental cardio with the meditation or mindfulness exercises. And then we've got a mental rest exercise as well, which is a different thing. It's like a daydreaming, a sort of a guided daydreaming. So rather than the meditation is you're focusing your attention, with the rest, we want the mind to be free and just wander. So sort of listening to sort of positive suggestion, but whilst wandering off, because the mind isn't designed to concentrate all the time, it needs to rest. So we actually have structured mental exercises where you're resting. So we have a workout that's an unwind workout. There's one at the evening when people are sort of wired, it's to rest and detach the mind as well. So it's very important for brain fitness. So we've got those 5 core mental exercises, and the different workouts use different combination of those.